I'm fine and ready. Do you hear me?
Wonderful. Yes, I do. Let me just find you on screen.
I'm the one with the lightsaber.
Yeah, this time I'm pretty sure I'm watching the right screen. Let me just turn your volume up real quick and then
Okay, test
okay,
one, two,
all
four,
you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're good to go.
All right, my name is Ulrich. I'm a passionate Valheim builder. As many of the other builders, I don't play the game anymore for 2 years, I think. And
Well,
I
you play, you just
used
don't play it normally.
exactly. Yeah. I play it like it's intended for me. I like very much two mods. Everything I built, I use these two mods. That's Infinity Hammer and Gizmo. Shout out to Terry. He's just the best mod maker. And yeah, as I can tell, I'm a big Star Wars fan, of course. I was born in the year the first movie came out, so it's a big nostalgia value for me. And I I actually don't know why and how I started this project. I just did it. That's the way I work in Valheim. I just build. I just start and something comes out. I
Sounds a
think the
bit
first
similar to
thing
Mr.
was,
Holmes then.
yep, I think that's the best way. Just go with the flow, what your brain is telling you. I think the first thing I started was the Millennium Falcon. And yeah, to explain, this whole world is 100% vanilla compatible. You don't need any mods to play in it. And I intended it to be a complete RPG experience. So no special things going on. I don't dabble with EVP and stuff like that. Maybe in the future because it's very interesting. But this is a 100% RPG experience all over the world. So basically it's a normal playthrough, how you like to play the game, with Star Wars sprinkled all over the place. In every biome, I customized every biome to a specific theme. And as you can see here, here's the main base. It's also
That's
the
some epic
spawn area.
buildings.
Yeah. So basically I was looking at some pictures online from Star Wars, took that as inspiration and then didn't look at the picture again. So I
Is this
just built.
Yavin?
That's Javin 4, yeah.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
the huge rebel base. It looks the the building in the picture looked so impressive to me, so I wanted to build something similar to that. And I made my own thing out of it. So as you see in here, also yeah, I wanted to say the game. This map is intended to play vanilla, but there is one mod I would highly recommend. That's Vikings Old Republic by Azatov. He was so kind and gave me the mod before he published it to test it. You can have sabers, uh, blasters that even shoot ammunition red and green, and awesome costumes like Stormtroopers and Darth Vader and stuff. It's really fun to play with if you want just a full RPG experience in this game. Yeah, like you see here, I also included my own designs, so I just built a tuned buggy. It's not really Star Wars-like, but let me put the light on so you see better.
So trippy. I've seen you share some of your builds and stuff into Cars Discord.
Yep,
Have you ever tried to I think there's this mod that lets you drive vehicles that you build.
that's
I don't remember.
awesome.
Yeah, Shorson made it, right? Have you tried it with
Awesome
any of
made
your
them, yeah.
stuff?
He included also already my X-Wing.
That's so cool.
It's online already, yep. So this is the Rebel fighter, that's another
You're the
fighter
Y-Wing.
model. Yep, with the little droid in here. And here's the X-Wing.
Good use of Grouston.
Oh man, I don't know how much Rust are used in this world. It must be in the hundreds of thousands. It's actually insane, yeah. So here's the X-Wing, my X-Wing design. And I made, for every build that you see here in the world, I made blueprints. For the X-Wing, let's say 3 blueprints. One is opened and landed, like here. With the closed X-Wing, with the closed wings. You can also sit in here, really. Yeah, it's just fun. Here's one hangar with the X-Wings. Above is the second hangar with the... Did you call them? I forgot.
The Y-Wings, I think.
It's a Rebel fighter, yeah. Doesn't matter. And on top, of course, is the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that
So this is
design.
interesting.
I'm
So we
pretty proud
actually,
of that design, I must say.
so we actually have
Turned out-
more vanilla compatible worlds than I realized. Because I thought like all of the adjusted experiences, especially the Lord of the Rings things and the Star Wars stuff, used a lot of mod packs. I didn't realize there were mostly like vanilla compatible stuff. So that's good to know. I love the interior of the
Yeah,
Falcon,
I
to be
wanted to
honest.
keep it. I wanted to keep it 100% vanilla playable because
The
most of the
hammers!
player base is vanilla, right?
Sorry, I'm laughing. The hammer lever, is that it? Oh, I love it. That's so cool.
That's clever.
Yep.
I think you won Valheim.
Here back is the engine room with the... Also from the Millennium Falcon I made several versions. One landed, one flying. You will see them later with the lights turned on the back here. Yeah, so basically that's the whole starter area. Down here are the boss stones.
Oh,
Is it
it
choppy?
is the start temple.
Yeah, it is the start area.
Nice.
Valkyrie flies you right in here. I tried it several times and you land here on the stairs. It's funny. Tell me, is it too choppy for you? Am I moving too quickly? Because that's my habit.
Oh, we've all been doing that, so I wouldn't worry too much
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
Okay. So here are the little speeder bikes from Endor, if you know them.
That's so cool. So basically the players will join, and then it's similar to Mr. Holmes' world in the sense that it's about like exploring and recognizing things from the Star Wars universe. Does that sound accurate?
100%. 100%. Also, as I said, I didn't use EVP, so everything is in this world, it's hand-placed. So basically everywhere you go, if each biome you touch, there is something Star Wars, like some X-Wings in the air or some... So here's my little film set that I created because I forgot to mention I
That's
made
so
a little
cool.
fan movie out of the whole thing. Invited some of famous streamers, you know them, Versaw, for example, or you see the other ones. So I made a little film set here. We had a lot of fun here.
I like your
Actually, the
green
first
screen.
filming session, I only showed them around for 2 hours in the world. Didn't film a second. So here you can see the awesome costumes that also Azatov made. Many different ones. That's not even all of them. Even Anakin, Rey, and Obi-Wan. And here, for example, you see my recreation of an AT-AT. I must say everything got very detailed. So I
You did
actually
great work with the gears and all of the specifics. Like, I recognize every single one of these models from Star Wars and know exactly what they are, like, immediately. So, great job.
Yep,
This is
yep.
insane.
You can also go inside of it. My God. The fun thing with the new item stands is that you can push the levels.
That's hilarious. It's from the new change rotation or change orientation feature on the
Orientation,
Six
yep.
Pull to Arms.
Yep. Here, for example, you see a Star Destroyer. Or the little TIE fighter.
You captured the motion quite well. Like the way the ships look like they just launched or are like flying around.
Everything
It
is
looks cool.
rotated, basically. Yeah. Also, of the Star Destroyer, I have a full version. It's fully packed with TIE fighters and the Emperor shuttle and everything. Also a dock. Thing. It glows in the dark, you will see later. And here are the little ATSTs. Turned out nicely as well. Man, it was so much fun building all this stuff. I mean, here's also
Go on.
Here's also a creation of mine. It's I built a trooper van, a transportation van. Not in the movies, but it's my creation.
I like how you don't just do the exterior, you also make an interior for the things, and that's cool.
Yep.
So a lot of people
For the
don't
full
do that.
immersion. The engine.
Yeah, engines with moving parts. Very cool.
I think that van turned out pretty nicely.
Can you go back to the cockpit? Is that the gemstone cutter?
Gem cutter, yep.
That is a good technique. That's a nice little icon there.
Decoration idea, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's some little buttons, some little console thing or whatever.
Learn something new every day.
Also some TV. Oh yeah, every day.
So someone asked earlier, RB asked, how do you do the control panel sign post? I'm not sure exactly which part that was.
Control panel sign post. These little boxes on the wall, you mean? You mean, or?
Maybe. It looks like something that's a sign that you use in a certain emoji for, so they want to know like what.
Oh yeah, that's the Windows emojis. That's that's one of the Windows emojis. If you press Windows and what's the point key called? Yeah, you get the Windows emojis. It's one of the display. I don't know what it's called.
Interesting. Yeah, so RB specified that they're asking about the signpost with the keyboards and things. I assume they're emojis.
Yeah, emojis. Yeah, Windows emojis. So here is Javin Base. The Javin Base. You can go to the hangars. In the first hangar, there is a big portal to every big scene that are recreated of, for example, Endor, Tatooine, Dagobah. Of the big cool. ice battle. Tatooine, yeah, I said. Bespin. Over Coruscant. We can go to Endor, for example. So basically, I said I themed every biome. The Black Forest, for example, is Endor. Because every Star Wars fan loves, of course, Endor, right? With the Ewoks. Here I created the shield generator base that protects the Death Star.
Immediately. That's so cool. Also, the way you did the fire projectiles and the attack, like that looks nice. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the Turnwind sword, the Ashland sword, the special one on item stand.
I didn't recognize it. That's crazy.
The graylings have to do with Evox. There's also a little... Oh, there's a troll there. Don't mind. Made a little Ewok village here. Free village.
That's awesome.
Inside is the shield generator base. In the troll cave.
That's a high-tech troll. Oh, I think those are the... So is that what you were talking about? The little keyboards on the panel right there? That you were just behind?
Inside? Oh yeah.
Yeah, is this
Those
what
ones.
you were asking about?
I think so, right?
Yeah, I think so. So that's
That
the...
must be it.
Which emoji did you say that was? It's...
I don't know, let me look.
It looks useful. Well, or at least in Valheim, like, there are a lot of emojis that have, like, different icons on them and stuff, and you can make them look like a build piece with a well-placed colored sign. So I like learning what they are. If you could share it, that'd be cool.
I don't know the specific, it's only signs, they don't have names. So do you see that on screen right now? I have my emoji
No.
window. Oh yeah, it doesn't show on screen, yeah. Doesn't matter.
All good. I'll ask later and then I can share it.
Yep. I can
So,
fly
we'll
around here a bit, so here's a...
start. The destroyed one, yeah. That's super cool.
destroyed
Awesome.
ATST. Back there is the shield generator, the actual huge ass satellite dish
That portal in the middle.
that points at the Death Star. That's the destroyed version of the Death Star. There's also a full one.
It's very cool.
Here's one of those landing platforms where the Emperor shuttle lands with Darth Vader.
So we'll need to start finishing up soon. If you want to find like one or two more things to show, and then if anyone in the chat has any questions or any of the other hosts, I think we covered everybody, right? Orteka, Odo, Mr. Holmes, Dev, Emma, Sai, Ulrich. Yeah, okay, cool.
So let me think what I want to show also. Yeah, Hoff is a must. I think my depiction of the Hoff battle turned out really nice.
Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, you did a
That's one
great
of those
job. I like
ion cannons.
recognize them immediately, like
Oh,
the
cool.
pieces and the ion cannon. Like, you know
Yeah,
your way
give
around
it a
this
lot
one.
of thought. Here's the little hangar where the rebels escape from when Hoff is destroyed. And on the
And I
other
thought
side,
it looked great from the outside.
so that's a snow speeder where they bring the big AT-ATs to fall with the...
Cool. That's Porky.
I love that destroyed one on the ground. That looks so cool.
I'm sorry, I'm muting myself a lot. I have a dry cough. It's really annoying. So, yeah. Also, you have to turn render limit on for this one. It's also a hard destroyer here. Yeah, if you actually play in this world, I would say you really get a Star Wars feel, right?
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, you did a great job capturing the Star Wars vibe for sure. Definitely.
Thank you.
Sometimes people try and make things, but like you have to kind of really know the stuff well to recognize it, right? But I mean, I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't like studied it extensively. But definitely.
Same. I just looked at one picture of it. I must say I amazed myself pretty much. I'm honest. Let me show you one more
Very
thing.
cool.
let's make it night. Looks better. But this location is way up in the sky. I think 3,000 meters or something.
Appropriate
Basically,
spaceship height.
most portals bring you into the Millennium Falcon and then into a scene. So here you see the big space battle. The Death Star, the Star Destroyers, X-Wing fighting the TIE Fighters, and
That's so cool. It's definitely the vibe when you're up in the air and you can't see the ground, like, it's very unique.
yep. And the last thing I show you is the complete Death Star. That's the biggest build. I think it's around 16k instances. I forgot. Also worth to mention for this world, for players who want to play in it, as I said, it's complete vanilla, and I also optimized every build, so the FPS is better. Big shout out to Takar for giving me the wisdom for that one. Basically everything is indestructible and the damage calculation is taken out of the game, so it doesn't calculate the part. So that's the big Death Star, complete one.
Mid-firing.
Yep. And it's pretty much built out. So here's the Emperor landing dock. Above is the landing platforms for the TIE fighters and the little rolling droids, or the big ones.
Droideka.
Yep. All around is the landing spots, and here in the middle is the actual ion cannon beam, whatever that is. Huge engine.
Looks very cool with the wards and the wisps. Good
Yep.
utilization of the light.
Yeah, that's for me the strength of Valheim. It's the ambience, it's the light. They do that better than any other game for me from the survival games.
Very
So,
cool.
and on the top is the man. I can imagine it's very choppy for you, right? Sorry about
Sometimes it's a
that.
little choppy, but it's not too bad.
Oh, okay. So here's the big control room for the whole Death Star. The portals to the levels. Down there are the actual working stations.
Yeah, there's that emoji again. Very cool.
Yeah, I used it very often. Here's the Darth Vader bridge.